Hi, Dana. Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back, Wendy. How are you today? Or should
We're
say,
doing good, doing good. I just had a brain moment for a second. Just trying to think. I am so excited because I got my shipment in from Biomed International there today.
it's Christmas. It's Christmas at Wendy's house.
It's Christmas, yeah. It's amazing because they bring this great big box and you get all excited, and I, of course, I forget what I've ordered, and I get 5 or 6 things in it, a bunch of papers, because I always order these like these little pamphlets for people to grab, and then I ordered some posters for our office. I'm thinking ahead. I'm projecting out to the universe when we get our office, and of course some supplements for myself, and then some supplements for my husband, and then just some extras that I like to keep on hand in case people are interested in obtaining these. Some of the more ones that with my clients that I see that they are kind of looking for more times than not. And there's always, I get these little sample packs too. So a couple of these I'm actually going to talk about today. If anybody is actually interested, at the end, I have 3 samples of each that I'm going to talk about these today, or just these 2 anyways. And if you are interested, you can definitely, reach out to me and I'm send them out to you. Not a problem. I like doing that. I like giving things away. Be able to give things away to people to try it out. One actually is Digestine, which is a high potency digestive enzyme. And I know the other day we were talking about papaya being one of the major wonderful fruits that you want to take in for everything, but it is very, very high in digestive enzymes. And I'm just trying to read here, because sometimes these products actually have stuff like that in it. No, this one doesn't have papaya in it. But it's a really, really amazing product. And I give this one to my husband all the time because he does have digestive issues. And it really does help, because if he eats too much supper and he doesn't digest properly, he ends up having really bad nightmares at night. And he's yelling at me in the middle of the night. So I make sure that he has something like this so he digests properly before he gets to bed, and he's not screaming at me in the middle of the night, "Get the bear, get the bear!"
Good point.
We both sleep quite nicely when he has the digestive enzymes. But let's see here. We have talked about few supplements a couple of weeks back. We were going through a bunch of supplements. One of the ones that I take on a regular basis is a probiotic. There is a probiotic bundle that you can get that comes with the 7-in-1, and of course I don't have the other ones in, but this is the second one that goes with it, Bacillus coagulans, and it is really like an adjunction to the just give me a second. So it's an adjunct to regular probiotic use. I'm just going to get my other paper here so I can see probiotic. Oh, you see me? I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. It actually jumped off for a second. So there is a probiotic health bundle that Biomed has, and it has like, let's see if you can see, the probiotic 7-in-1 plus this Bacillus coagulans, and it's actually very, it's a probiotic strain in the spore form, surviving this, which actually survives the stomach acid and rapidly multiplies in the duodenum. So let's see here. Inhibits pathogenic bacterial growth, which all probiotics will do, but it's just an amazing adjunct to the other one. Let's see here.
I have Jaden on that one right now, the 7-in-1.
Oh, do you? And how is she finding?
I don't know. I gave it to her and I left.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that she's remembering to take it, because I'm trying to get her gut a bit better.
Yes.
And we all know that helps the mind as well. So.
Oh, most definitely. And I mean, even for people that are having any kind of issues, was it her that had the yeast issues or bladder infection or something? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for even for something like that, it can be really, really good. So actually, it says here, for mode of action, it's really good for the immune health as well too. But I mean, anything that you're going to help with the gut is going to help with immune health.
It's going to help, yeah.
It provides lactic acid, normalizes pH levels, immunomodulating, and inhibits pathogens. So really good if you happen to be detoxing from any kind of parasites or any kind of other pathogens that might be in your system, and just really giving a chance to the body to really restore itself. If you're having diarrhea from traveling, I know a lot of us are not really traveling right now, but people that are maybe going through antibiotic regimes is another really important way to really reestablish good
Gut flora.
bacteria, and anybody that might have had any kind of E. coli as well too. So I don't know. I just intuition. What's that word I'm looking for?
Intuitive.
No, intuitively, I am drawn to this one. So this is something that I need, I think, in my system, and I just like it. I don't know. It's just something that I just put into my pack, my regime. Let's see here. Another one specifically for me, for people that don't realize or didn't know, I have high blood pressure. It is on the lower end and is controlled at this point, but it is something that I've tried for a very long time with diet and the foods that I take in and relaxation and breathing techniques to bring down my stress levels. All these different things that have over the years kind of precipitated the fact that it just has gone beyond my own control. But genetically too, I am predisposed to this. And it is something that is traveling through my family. I do really watch. I have to watch, especially if I have a drink, because drinking really exacerbates it. High sugary foods, inflammation, all these different things are going to really exacerbate it quite a bit. But I do, I'm still always looking for other products that I can really bring down and maintain my blood pressure levels. And this is one of the products from Biomed. It's called Salvatonic. I have this, and it is, let's see here. It's effective and fast acting for relief of chest pain. So people, I mean, it's hard to say. I haven't really gotten any kind of diagnostics from or any kind of indications from diagnostics that I have angina. But I've had chest pains in the past, and they haven't really been able to tell me what it was. I'm thinking maybe it was anxiety, because I do have a bit of an anxiety issue as well too. But I mean, that can be show up as chest pains for sure. So something like this can actually relieve chest pain caused by cardiovascular disease. My chest pain is more from an anxiety situation, so I wouldn't really go towards a product like this with regards to that. But it can, for people that do have cardiovascular issues and have angina, this product can actually be used under the
help
tongue.
alleviate.
Yeah, so you can open up a couple of the capsules and put it under the tongue. It really reduces vascular diabetic complications. So people that have vascular issues with their diabetes. Yeah. Let's see here. It's actually got over 100 published clinical trials for angina pectoris, microcirculation, carotid arteriosclerotic plaques, and type 2 diabetes. It's safe. Non-drug related serious side effects were reported in 917 publications. So basically what this product does is it's a herbal cardiovascular microcirculation formula that provides multi-target protection for the heart and blood vessels. The action proves circulation and blood flow. lowers total cholesterol, reduces plaque formation. So those fuzzy things that we've seen in blood pictures that I've looked at before with you and other people, and improves risk of thrombosis. So thrombosis is those clots in your legs or anywhere. All factors that contribute to angina, heart attack and stroke, pulmonary embolism, and other vascular conditions and cold extremities. So people that actually have cold hands and feet, this is a circulation issue and can be remedied by something like this product. And it says, and that's pretty much it for the most part. You take one capsule 3 times a daily, but definitely anytime you want to go to something like this, this is why these pamphlets are really cool, because you can take this and bring it to your doctor and talk to your doctor about incorporating some natural products into your life with regards to that. So that's one of the products that I am going to be trying out myself. Another one is Immunoplex. So we've all heard the news. We all are seeing the numbers rising. We're all seeing, getting into that, what's going to happen next situation. Immunoplex actually helps to fight infection, strengthens the immune system, supports the thymus gland, and it's a decongestant for the lymphatic system. So you and I, we've always talked a lot about the lymphatic system, and decreases the frequency and duration of colds and flus. So this is a really amazing product that supports many parts of the body, the adenoids, the tonsils, the bone marrow, the Peyer's patches, which is the in the gut system.
Yep.
Which helps to increase the disease-fighting antibodies. It helps the lymph nodes to improve flow of the lymphatic tissues. Spleen to increase the proliferation of the spleen cells, maintain normal function of normal natural killer cells. So those are those fighters that we have in our system to help keep us healthy. And the thymus to improve the maturation of the T cells and slow degradation of the thymus gland. But it really does help to support the immune system, provides antimicrobial ingredients, decreases frequency of duration of colds, enhances defenses against infections and autoimmune conditions, increases production, maturation, and function of the white blood cells. So anything that we can do to improve our white blood cells is going to be amazing, because they are the ones that fight for us. And supports the immune system organs, so the thymus, the lymph, the spleen, the bone marrow. All these different organs are fighting over time right now, especially if you happen to be in a very toxic body. We need all these things working for us constantly, and this actually just helps to support it quite a bit. Because, I mean, unless you're really changing your diet, unless you're decreasing and eliminating processed sugars, unless you're, getting rid of the bad fats, the processed foods, the gluten, the dairy, the grains, these things that can be hyperallergenic to your system, which is not everybody. I mean, you might go through a short detox like the one that I offer, but then we go back to eating the way that we used to, and our system is replenished and rebalanced and realigned for a short period of time. But unless we continually do that, it's going to wear and tear on our systems again. So all those organs that we just talked about. So this, unless you're willing to do that, this is where a product like this is going to really help you maintain your support of these organs. And this one actually has, and something that you talk about, Dana, a lot, is cleavers, and something I never really knew too much about, but cleavers is one of the main ingredients in this product. Thymus gland, so it's not vegetarian right there. Podarco, zinc, and thuja, and I'm not saying that properly, but these are wonderful, some of the medicinal ingredients that are in it. The non-medicinal ones are magnesium, and another one that I can't pronounce, but it's methylcellulose. So that's probably the capsule itself. But definitely this is something that can be quite good for enhancing your immune system and supporting those immune organs. Let's see, what else do I have here, Salvatore? Biothyroid. This is a thyroid immune product as well. And it's a specialized mineral, amino acid, and protein formulation that is highly effective for promoting and maintaining normal thyroid gland function. So I know there's a lot of people out there that have thyroid issues. And again, if you have thyroid issues and you're on any kind of medication, take something like this to your doctor and talk about it with them first. This product really helps to address symptoms associated with low thyroid function, including fatigue, weight gain, hair loss, and cold sensitivity. So, any of these things that, again, you're the type of person, or somebody that says, oh, I just can't stand the cold, I can't handle it, I'm always bundling up. And we all know those people that it could be like 30 degrees out and they've still got big sweaters on and everything else. There's obviously something going on. This is not normal. This is not just something that we have to put up with, or talk to your friends about it anyways. This product actually helps to boost the metabolism, manage healthy weight, increase energy and mood, and improves fatigue due to stress, and supports healthy healthy thyroid function. Let's see here. It actually has L-tyrosine, iodine, which is from kelp, in there, selenium, and zinc. So some really wonderful products that are going to be just amazing, just to support the thyroid and really help to maintain some balance with regards to it too. So people that sometimes have weight issues and not really knowing what's going on, definitely, checking out your thyroid and seeing what's going on, and then incorporating some techniques to, bring some normalcy back to your thyroid. Not a big thyroid specialist by any means, but definitely, I believe, Dana, you know a lot more about thyroid issues, so people can actually address them to you, I would believe. If not, I do know enough about it to be able to assist you. I'm not going to be taking this one, but this is a product that I do have on hand within my store. Okay, so this last one I saved for last. This is a kind of a new product that is out that I wanted to try with my husband. So a little bit of backstory for those of you, and I think I'm okay saying this, my husband, he has health issues with regards to a pinched nerve in his back from an injury that we don't know when happened. And now this injury, this pinched nerve, is causing him to have neuropathy, like he has tingling and not loss of sensation yet, but numbness in his fingers, and his shoulders are really bad as a result as well too. And it's kind of making its way down. The injury is in the back of his neck, rated C2 maybe, I'm not quite sure. So I'm always working to try to help his immune system. He's on a lot of medications for nerve pain, and it's a progressive kind of thing that's going to be getting worse as he gets older. So, always trying to do my best to really help him naturally. This is kind of the product, the Immunoplex product, because he has a compromised immune system from taking so many pills. He has COPD on top of it. Really just trying to help maintain his health as best as we can. So this product here is the one I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see it. It's called, what's it called?
Naturina Essentials.
Naturic Essentials. So it's a diabetic neuropathy supplement. And it essentially is omega-3s. It is, now I know it says diabetic, and I still got it for him because in the paperwork and in the research that I did on the product, it says any kind of neuropathy from injury or through disease process. So this is why I got it for him. It is a full spectrum omega-3 that contains all of the pro-nerve omega-3s to support and maintain and regulate peripheral nerves. It addresses the low omega-3 levels in people with prediabetes and diabetics, and provides the essential building blocks to support nerve regeneration in all peripheral neuropathies. So I don't, for my husband specifically, it's not going to throw in kind of rejuvenation, but it might help him slow the process down by supporting the nerves through the omega-3s. This little pamphlet, again, is something that I can definitely get out to people if they want. There's digital versions of it that I can send out to people. And let's see here. Yeah, there's lots and lots of information with regards to it. Actually, this is a different company. It's a company within Biomed that is selling this, and it actually says Naturnic is an Inuit word that actually means rejuvenation and restorative. So it's a really amazing product that they've brought in. Its product is made from wild-caught seals that are sustainably hunted in Canada under strict regulations. So you're getting a lot of amazing properties with that as well. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I'll definitely come back and revisit how a lot of these products work, because that's why I like to take a lot of these products, because I mean, I'm human too, and my diet is not always the best, and I have health issues, and my husband has health issues, and I really, to be able to bring some personal experience and personal touches to using these products is going to be quite helpful for a lot of people too. So I can tell them, like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Is it, and testimonials with regards to these. So I'm looking forward to trying, especially this one with my husband. So
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's my Christmas package today.
I love it. I think it's so exciting, and we have such a great time trying out new products and test driving them ourselves.
Sorry for interrupting. I have to run out. Okay. And I hope I'm back before you go. Okay. Love you.
Love you. Bye. So yes, it's always so amazing to be able to try these in that aspect and understand how it affects the body or the thyroid or the gut, because I watch for those things, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm just one of those crazy people who look at my poop. So it's like, well,
it's part of life. I mean, that's
part of life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and how things are responding with my thyroid, or how my hormones are responding, and is like, what did I just eat, or what am I doing, or those types of things. So very incredible to be able to, one, try them, but two, trust in a company.
Yes, that's the other thing too. And Biomed International, even though it says international, it's Canadian for the most part, based on a lot of Germanic holistic health theories and properties and their products as well too. And Germany and Europe is way, way, way ahead in the holistic health field, far beyond North America, and something that I really, really I respect and I believe in, for sure. So the other thing is, for people that have watched in the past, knew that I was taking a formula called Female Tonic. I was doing like the Hormone Health Boost. I finished all the homeopathics that were with it, and I'm just about at the end of my Female Tonic, and I like the Female Tonic. I'm going to try to continue with it. But they're on backlist now. They don't have any in stock, and it's kind of like I'm gonna get like what's going on, because I am sleeping now.
So you don't want to break that.
Yeah, no, I don't want to lose that. My hormones my hot flashes are pretty much non-existent. If I have 3 coffees in a day, I might get, it might shoot into a hot flash. Just, it's more of a reminder that, like, ooh, coffee, because coffee will send me off. That was one of my triggers. I used to have, as soon as I would sit down to my coffee, first couple of mouthfuls, and woof, I was calling my house coat, because that's the first thing. but they've pretty much been non-existent, especially through the night, and that's really helping with my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have any kind of mood issues at this point. There's some typical menopause symptoms, and one of them is decreased lubrication in the vaginal area, which was has improved a little bit, I have to admit. But it still needs a little bit of work. So this is one of the reasons I was hoping that I wouldn't be able to get away from this female tonic. But I have ordered another product from the States, and I think it's got caught up in the border, unfortunately. I don't know where it is. It's called Praeria Minifaca. Yeah, I don't know. It's by a company, a lady called Christine Northrup, and she is a doctor out of the States, and she has this company called Amata Life, and she is the menopause lady, basically. I'm sure you guys have heard us talk about Dr. Christine Northrup. She's amazing. Anyways, I ordered her product, and it is supposed to be a miracle worker. That's all I can say. And I'm like really kind of just, I actually emailed them today and was like, where's my product? I want it. Because I'm really kind of looking forward to seeing the results of it. Yeah, especially when it comes to vaginal lubrication and, you know, libido. And I'm really kind of scared about having the thinning of the walls of the vagina as well, too, because I don't want to go to that direction by any means. And this product actually spouts that makes things nice and young down there, apparently. So it's like the fountain of youth. But definitely, we can revisit that and see about letting you guys know how that product is working, for sure.
Yeah, that's a common comment with women who are menopausal or are just in that transition aspect of things, whether it's the thinning of the walls or the libido loss or the vaginal wetness, so to say, is something that does diminish. And that's why it's so important to really help clear and so that transition don't fall into the transitional loop of things, right? Because it is supposed to be a really amazing opportunity and change of life that we're supposed to go into, right? Fingers crossed type of idea. But you know, really not, because there's research and studies and understanding how important regulation of hormones and the food and the nutrition and supplements and there's hormone replacement and there's many other things, but in all it is understanding where the stress lies in your body to heal itself. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yep. And I mean, there's a lot of different theories among these people out there. I mean, I always thought it was because of decreased estrogen levels, and I was going towards a certain frame of mind with regards to that. But, you know, according to Christine Northrup, it is decreased progesterone, I believe, something along that lines. But then again, if you listen to the medical medium, it has nothing to do with hormones whatsoever. So, I mean, there's a lot of different theories out there, but I think it's what you really intuitively fall or are drawn to with regards to what is going to help your body the best. So yeah, I was really, really impressed with Dr. Northrup and her philosophies and her products as well. So I really wanted to try them out and looking forward to that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we'll cut it off there, I believe. It's been about a half an hour, and we will connect tomorrow with all kinds of new wonderful things.
Yes, it sounds amazing. So everyone have a great day. Thank you for connecting with us. You know who we are. We're Wendy and Dana and the Coffee Time Show and Wendy's Nutritional Solutions and Wise Divine Woman and Divine Wellness with Dana. And just get out there. I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful fall weather today. Be blessed, everyone.
Take care. Talk soon.